think now we are live. Beautiful. Hi, everyone. It's been a little while. I can explain a little bit as to why it's been such a long time. Partially, the reasoning is because I had a trip to go to. I had to go to Boston, which is a very long ways away from where I currently live. Whoa, shit. Let me turn that down a little bit. Scared me. This game is kind of loud, honestly. Maybe because it has to be, because I know it's very sound heavy. Close, I don't want money. Alright, so let me take a minute to talk about this game a little bit. So if you for some reason do not know, this is a game called Hunt Showdown. You know that because you read the title. But it's sort of like a battle royale, PvE battle royale. There's monsters, ghouls, occult shit in between hunting other people. But actually, you don't hunt other people, you are hunting big big game in the occult department. And you're doing it all within like the time period of the 1890s or the 1910s. Like Wild West era uh monsters and stuff. If you ever played uh I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time. Let me drink some water. If you've ever played a game called Undead Nightmare, which was a Red Dead Redemption expansion, you have a little bit of understanding as to what this game is thematically, I think. I understand that this game is also very not very new person, new player. I can't think. It's not very noob friendly, but I didn't want to have to use that word. But it does have a very active community and player base. It's sort of like a cult classic, at least to the people that do know about it and still take time to learn and master it. So now I will turn the music back on. I will get a little bit more into like progression and shit once I die or once I'm located back to the lobby. I don't know why my reticle is not in the center of my screen. That's odd. Like it's a little bit below. Like the center of my screen is more like at the second wooden beam right there. I don't know why I'm just a little bit below. It's odd. But anyway, the point is, so you are a 1890s, you are a Wild West era huntsman who is tasked with hunting down certain occult creatures. These zombies being a good example. These zombies are just fodder for now, but there is a big creature nearby. This is something called dark sense, which lets you locate clues as to where the bounty's whereabouts are. And my dark sense says that it is right here. And there's a big boy there. Oh boy, oh boy. Hopefully he's just big and not actually... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop that baloney right now. I might already die. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Get this clue and get out. So that is a clue. I now know a little bit more on where my actual bounty is. I need some... I don't have any first... Oh, I do have first aid right here. I'm actually gonna heal one more time. There we go. You reload very slowly. This game has a heavy emphasis on realism. So sound, time management, resource management is very important in this game. I've played it a few times, so that's why it's not really a first impressions game like that. If people were nearby, if they were closing in on this barn, they'd hear me going through that and could determine my location. Take a quick snap. I do not know if I'm just hearing things. Alright, so nothing's out there. We're safe. I think only like 20 people spawn on the map as a whole, so it's not uncommon to be by yourself for a while. You hear that growling? Pitchfork, I'll take that. That guttural growl in the distance is unsettling to me. Oh shit, there's a slug. Slugs are a bad sign that something huge is nearby. I'm gonna kill it. Really? 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 Okay. What is going on? I thought I could oh, there's the big thing. Don't mind me, good sirs, I'm gone. You don't need me. They can't crawl, they're dumb. Anyway, the next place to go is straight ahead. You hear that? There was a gunshot in the distance. I don't know what... I forgot what the map button is, so I'm just currently typing a whole bunch of random nonsense looking for it. There it is. It's tab. It came from like right around here or here, this area. Contract expires in an hour. I am going pretty slow, but that's kind of normal, I think. like I said, the only weird thing about this game is that the crosshair is not at the center of the screen, it's like below it. I don't know if that's something I did with the field of view or that's just how it happened. Wait, let me quickly see if that is something I can control. I don't play in controller, not this game. What if I lowered it a bit? Nope, still the same. Alright, well, might as well put it back on high. Alright, well, point is, the next clue's in there. There's probably going to be either people or monsters in there. I can't climb that for some reason. Someone, you see at the top left it says banishing? That is because other people are getting rid of that contract before I can. I can intercept them if I'm feeling lucky, which I'm not. What's this? I unlocked the Nagant M1 1895. Oh, it's a slug beast. Hello, sir. Alright, stop bleeding. Got it. What's that? Hunt dollars. Okay. So yeah, we're located somewhere within Louisiana. So it's all very bayou, swamp-like. There's a lot of plantations around. Oh shit, it's a fire ghoul. It's a ghost rider. And he spotted me. Cool beans. I am burning because he's a burner. Stop burning me. And now I'm in this house with I am getting. Okay. I have to stop burning now. Please. And there's more. Of course there is. Oh, I ran out. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to use this then. Alright, well, a lot of people definitely heard that. There's some hellhounds over there. Nope. Well, a lot of people heard all that. That was not good of me. I'm just gonna quickly kill her before I heal. So now my max HP has been reduced because I took too much accumulative damage, and I'm all out of health. Or healing, I should say. So one of the creatures is now gone. But the remainder is still there. I think if I find the people that banished or killed him, then I could loot that reward off their bodies. Very spooky. Is anybody home? Rattling bottles. There we go. Squeeze past him like a pro. Bring out my silenced gun. A 7-bullet revolver. Those aren't very common. Horseshoes. I think if you could ride horses in this game, that'd be very interesting. It'd be loud, but it'd be fast, and try hitting such a fast target. I think that'd be cool. It'd also be kind of unique. Because this is technically within the Battle Royale genre. But it's interesting enough to not just be like another PUBG. I heard it compared, I heard a YouTuber, I forget which, but they said the developers were like, let's make a Battle Royale that only we would want to play. And if anyone else wants to play, then awesome. If they don't, then fuck them. That's kind of what I like to think is canon in real life. Hey. Alright, so now we know the location of the final beast. He is over there. Lightning. Red flashing icon and an aggressive whisper mean there are hunters close to the target. Approach with caution. So yeah, this isn't a very empowering game. Like it's not like Doom, for example, where the goal is to be the baddest motherfucker in the room. It's more or less to be cautious, to know that you're not invincible. It's even pretty easy to die to the mob, just the general monsters and creatures nearby. I think the monsters and creatures in this game are also pretty interesting. They're not like conventional creatures like dragons or griffins or vampires or werewolves even. It's just possessed entities from hell. Wait, it's gone. What happened? I don't know what happened. I was going to lightning and then it was gone. Man, use the ladder. Why am I going back the way I came? What happened? Oh, hello, sir. Those birds are also indicators of sound location. So that is where he is. He's somewhere underneath. I don't know how to get to that though. Okay, I wasted that. Cool. It is worth it though. Sometimes not every enemy is actually dead. They just play dead because they're like that. Because they're bastards. It's probably, you probably got something through here. Hello, monster. I think seeing this game's rendition of like traditional monsters, like vampires or werewolves, would be fun, but that's only just because I like those creatures already. But still, this game is pretty unique in its art style, in its sense of direction, and I'm all for it. These are crunchies, and he's in there. There he is. What if I just take pot shots from him? See his health in the top left? Huh. I think I would need a heavier object to break that. So yeah, that's his health. I was able to take pot shots at him, but he's gonna learn about that. I also don't have very good guns. I'm also doing this by myself. Isn't it great? Luckily he's slow. He's in a lot of pain. He's deafening. Oh, he's enraged. I'm gonna go through here actually. Oh, he opened the door. Okay, well now this door is openable to me. Hello, Birdman. I might just be able to cheese this. Whoa! Oh, I think I got shot. Yup, I got shot. Now that bitch is gonna kill him. This guy. What the heck is that? What do you summon there? Well, this bastard got me. He's missing. I want to see how this guy does, unless it takes way too long to kill it. So that creature summoned barbed wire. I didn't know he could do that. I weakened him up for you. Why is his body burning? Oh, he killed it. Bastard, that was my kill. I think now he has to... Yeah, he has to defend his position now. I don't remember what you get from banishing, I just know it's good. Yeah, I did not watch my 6 at all, that's why I died. Alright, well that's enough. He earned it. I did earn some things though. Like I got a trait and I got the blueprint to some weapon. Your hunter cheated death and will be fully restored. You will only earn half of the XP because I died, right? An immolator. I unlocked the Caldwell. So, Gothier Sullivan is lair located, custom ammo unlocked, you cheated death, entry unlocked, kill 21 monsters. So yeah, the art style for this game is very cool. I unlocked poison ammo apparently. So you can recruit other hunters, but I don't really know how that works. So I do have another guy as myself now. I can invite a random partner, but I don't really think I want to. I don't know what Quickplay is. Choose your gear, medium range. Solo only, get a free hunter. Your hunter is a damned soul. Scavenge for better weapons. Find rifts to activate the wellspring. Absorbs energy to save your soul. Only one hunter can survive. Quick play. What's trials? I hear you're supposed to completely ignore trials. I tried them a little bit and I hated it. So quick play seems just more battle royale-ish. But this is the true. This is how it's meant to be played. Oh, apparently I have a few already. I'm still gonna be Gunther, or Gothier, whatever his like the lobby. Progress. So these are things I unlock with experience. I really dig the art direction of this game. I think these are just passives. Like I don't need to buy them. They just unlock for me. They just unlock for me once I exist. Once I play the game. It's a little bit like if you ever played I play this a little bit. It's Warhammer Vermintide. I never played it much, but it's kind of like that. This is the store. This is the arsenal. This is what I wanted. This is what I have. A Springfield. I suppose it'd be nice to just have that in my arsenal. Where's my money though? $100. Oh, I have 5,000. Oh, I have tons of shit. I can get a combat axe. I can get a Scotfield. I have some incendiary ammo. Oh shit! A hatchet gun. That's cool. I like that. Why can't I have it? Unlock Romero 77 penny shot ammo. So I have to find that, I think. You got a nice roster of guns. Oh my god, look at that. A machete. I'm not complaining, but I feel like the roster of weapons should be even bigger. What's a bomb lance? Adapted for combat on land, this explosive harpoon can be fired at a short distance and deals tremendous damage on direct impact. It carries 5 shots and is brutal in melee. Some express explosive ammo. So yeah, some is just special ammo, some are straight up guns, some are tools. A throwing axes. Electric lamp. A flare. A heavy knife. I have a spyglass. A knuckle knife. Consumables. Vitality shot. Let's buy a few of those because I need them. Instantly cures and prevents all poison effects. I'll buy 2 of them. Some firebomb. I'm pretty rich, so I don't really need to worry too much about ammo. What's an ammo box? This small portable ammo box refills half your weapons ammunition. So what is the difference between guys? So all these traits are... Oh, I can line them up now. I can get something new. Get a health and stamina boost when picking up a clue, rift, or bounty token. Sprint at full speed for longer duration. Determination, stamina recovery starts sooner. Adrenaline, instantly start regenerating stamina while your health is critically low. I kinda like that, and I kinda like that. Look at that. Oh, I can apply. What am I losing for just giving myself everything? I don't know this game well enough to answer my own question. I honestly don't know. But like I said, I really like the art in this game. I think everything I just applied to just him, so I might need to be conservative with applying it to multiple people. To just this character. I'll try playing as someone else next game. Because I think this character's cheated death twice. Or 3 times, I don't remember. And I think it is possible for him to just completely flat out die. Like I won't get him again. I could retire him. Yeah, I unfortunately don't know the full mechanics of this game. I just know the bare premise. I do like this game. It grew on me. I do wish I had more people to play it with, though. Clue there. Clue there. And that's it. This game, graphically speaking, is very, if you ever played PUBG, it looks fine, but it also kind of looks like Xbox 360 era or PS3 era in terms of visual fidelity and textures. And that's by no means a complaint, it's just a fact. This game is not pretty because of how well it's rendered, it's pretty because of its art, its sense of direction. And I wouldn't even really use the word pretty, more so just interesting, because it has a very horror-ish vibe. Use dark side low clues. Yeah, I know. I think I forgot to apply the medicinals. The tons of healing I bought. I'm hearing a lot of pew-pews, so it might be not safe to go this way. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because I roll like that. I might get punished for it, who knows? Yep, there's a guy. I took my pot shot. I led him a little bit, which means I aimed a little further than where he was at, so it could account for travel time with a bullet. It didn't work. But now we both know we're here. We're both trying to get the same thing. I don't think this silenced revolver is very strong. It's more so for killing zombies. If he's here, he knows where I am, but that's fine. That horse is neighing, so I don't know if that means he went around the same way. Oh yeah, I hear him moving. I hear him moving. Heard him try to shoot. There's a ladder here, that's not great. Sledgehammer there. There's the thing I need. Some zombies. I think I'm just gonna make a break for it. Just a zombo. They're stepping on shit. Or maybe the zombies, I'm not sure. I'm gonna use this mallet. Bash the zombies' brains. It's brains. Yeah, that is a zombie. They definitely heard that. Maybe they left. I'm not really hearing any human footprints. Really has to be on the other side with that creature. I'm just gonna shoot it from here. Fall down, boyo. Thank you. Shovel. Map updated. I'm out. Going that way. Unless something closer. No, there isn't. Cool. Bam! Bam! What is that thing? It's a big boy is what it is. It's okay. He only hurt me a little. Alright, but now I'm gone. Hold on, is my phone ringing? Who wants my freaking phone? Nobody. Nice. It's just a number that says a bunch of zeros. That's great. Oh, I hate to hide mothers. I think this is a twig to step on. Yeah, it is. Hello, good sir. Can I offer you some knife? You don't know what you're missing. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Come back anytime. Check this shack here. I'm just gonna leave that there in case that's copyright. I hope it's nothing, because I'd really hate if Twitch or YouTube are like, that's something that already exists, now you're gonna die. Fudge. Can you please? Where's the mother? There it is. I'm gonna kill it. I hate those. I hate those things. I hate those things when kill it. Maybe that's the secret key to it, since its head is like on the side. Maybe that's where you need to aim. Very possible. I don't know too much in terms of map variants. Like, I don't know how different this is from the last place we were at. But it doesn't feel like the same place. There's an immolator. I'm just racking up XP through killing monsters. Simultaneously drawing enemy fire. Well, they might want to ignore me. Like, how interesting is a lowly hunter that's not doing anything? Motherfucker. Why do you have the ankles of a fucking 3-year-old calf? We're making our way to the blue over there. There's an outhouse with a love hole in it. Don't ever say the word love hole again. That was bad of me. I only said that because there was a heart on the shack. You think you're cool because you can walk about? I can do the same, but better. People act like they know me. And there are also underwater creatures, but you can usually see them. What's this? Nothing. It's all very dirty here. That way. This one. There's a dying horse who'll alert me. Scrapbeak is vanishing. Okay, so someone found him. So now someone's holding down the fort to banish that creature. there and there. They're 100% in there. I shot him. He shot me. Maybe this is where Scrap Pig is. I wonder what that pungent gas is. I need to heal. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Let's set some fire in there. And the other one's vanishing too. Alright, well, I'm fully healed. I think the time for stealth is over. Heal, please. I want to kill this guy. It's taking too long. He has a better gun than me. Flashbang. I have to kill him. I died. I don't know if someone else from the very distance shot me. Gee, thanks. That's stupid. Ah! This is the one that killed me. Kinda hope she gets shot too. Oh, she enhanced herself. Making me fucked. Sure, maybe. Nope, that time. He's expecting him to open the door. Or she, I mean. She expect. No, he's on the other window. He's near the fire. Oh, she got him. Never mind. man has the health of a This man is Jesus. His health. Miss. I wish I could pretend this is my gameplay, but it's not. That's funny. Ah! She got blasted. The other guy's just standing still, apparently. Alright, well, I'm done. I tried. Back to menu. Initiation complete. Don't fully know what that means. New item unlocked. Unlock some bombs. End of training mode. You still reach rank 11. Be aware that from now on your hunters and all their equipment will be lost if they die during a mission. Oh, that's why this guy. That's why he's been so good to me lately. Good. Alright, let's take off. This is gross. But yeah, I wanna put some of these things on him. He has to be a similar rank, right? I know. Oh yeah, library. Manual. This is just controls. This is just library guns. Library guns. I hope this is all real lore. Real lore, like real history on like where these guns came from. That'd be very interesting. So here is where it's important. Monster lore. Claim. Claim. Hive. Emulator. A meathead. Water devil. So yeah, monster lore. I haven't killed one yet. I haven't found its lair, so that's why I don't know much about this creature. I'll only read a little bit. The documentation is clearly unreliable. As we piece together the puzzle, we are forced to make many leaps of both logic and faith. Inconsistencies are not altogether surprising, considering the sources and subjectivity of remembered experience. The big picture makes a certain kind of sense, follows its own internal logic. In spite of that, even I have trouble believing that I've found in regards to its first appearance in Louisiana. The huge bloated body, clearly a relative of the meathead, with bits of wood and metal protruding from the skin. A leather apron covers the horrors of its torso, the head of a pig, and somehow, this is the detail that I find most difficult to believe, a flaming hook. It is comfortable with fire and resistant to heat, likely thanks to part of the apron and to bludgeoning. A regular bullet sponge, and though more fallible to rending attacks, it is hard for me to imagine how these people managed to kill any of them at all. When driven into a violent fury, his behavior would become erratic, and flames would fly from the aforementioned hook. I shudder to think what it must have felt like to round a dark corner and come face to face with an empty eyes and glowing hook, that seemingly impossible beast. Just basic zombies. It is quite difficult to perform any typological analysis of this Louisiana incident. I'm starting to think that these events may have been the beginning of the zombie stories we have today. It certainly matches the pattern. Some kind of deadly infection hits a settlement, almost wipes out a whole population, and then the dead rise from their graves in order to feast on the living. Though this is the only zombie story I've heard where the zombies take up weapons, torches, and blades in most cases, to wield against the living. The old adage holds. Truth is always far stranger than fiction. I like that saying. Seems like the hunters of this era were simply calling them grunts. There are conflicting reports, of course, but the material I've found so far appears to be talking about what's probably a slow-moving and mostly human creature, possibly the victim of a viral infection or controlled by some kind of greater spirit or Loa. I've used the work of Scognamiglio himself to illustrate the comprehensive analysis of the Armored, a rare pleasure are so few survived. The Armored, its name has proved remarkably ambiguous. Some invoke a defensive figure and that is willing to slip back into its shell. That could not be further from the apparent truth. So many accounts suggest the opposite, a creature well protected and able to go on dangerous offensive, a shock troop. Then the Hive, my least favorite thing in the world. Of the 10 creatures I have researched thus far, it is the Hive who haunts my dreams. Though she appears to have been classified alongside the other grunts, she was a far more dangerous creature, setting a swarm of insects upon any human in range until their bodies were punctured and swollen and heaving with their vile poison. Only her own death, the death of their host, the Hive Mother, stopped their persistent attacks. And the Immolator. The Immolator seems to be the most tormented of them all. The smallest movement sends him into a rage, attacking chaotically, and when shot he burns even hotter and charges like an angry bull. He is of course extinguished in water, and can be fatally consumed by his own internal flames, but otherwise represents the most intelligent example I have seen. The beast can actually open doors. And the Meathead. Frankly, I'm not sure what they are referred to as the Meathead at all. The creature has no head. It could best be described as a bloated, headless humanoid monster. Well, you could have just called it the bloated then. More easily cut than shot. A hard hitter, but too well insulated to make much damage from a fist or blunt object. It appears to have a symbiotic relationship with leeches, though. These two are not the creatures you might recognize as such. The leeches appear to have acted as the creature's sensory organs, allowing him to see, to find prey, and to weaken that prey with their own poisonous bites. They're a clever extension of the creature, advanced troops in a way. They did a lot of lore for each monster. It's kind of cool. First, the facts. The so-called hellhounds are pack animals, most often seen traveling in groups of between 2 and 4. Aggressive and fast, these hounds would work together to take down a target, and while they do not appear to have any kind of special defensive, they did not have any particular vulnerabilities either. Now I know I have said in the past that I find certain aspects of this case unbelievable, and yet you must know that I do believe. If I did not, I would not be keeping this journal, but the hellhound, omnipresent in myth and legend to the point of banality, strikes me as the one creature among them that is more likely a story than reality. People have always feared dogs, even as they began to domesticate them and live side by side. Were these specimens really supernatural creatures as reported, or just highly aggressive feral dogs, made all the nastier when the plague made food and human kindness scarce? Scognamiglio believed that they were Italian mastiffs possessed by the corruption. Other sources describe them as undead dogs, but we must consider their reliability. Braggarts exaggerate. Reports of viciously collared and muzzled hounds indicate that there was in fact an infection, but whether it was of supernatural corruption or scientific rabies origin, I cannot say. As the other sources on this point, to my mind, the inconclusive at best. And then the most weird one. My initial suspicion about the origins of the water devil have been refuted absolutely by my latest research. I had thought the thing was related to some species of eel. Even a gar or bowfish would have seemed logical, or so I thought, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me begin with the creature itself as the hunters knew it. Though it would be easy to mistake it for one many tentacled creature, the water devil is in fact a swarm of smaller aquatic animals. It seemed to sense the presence of anything entering its home waters, and its movements were quick and decisive because of its swarm-like nature. It was hard to kill with bullets or any sort of melee attack, and often the best research was simply to run for the shore. Collins and Scagniglio, I don't seem to agree to this point as well as on the creature's appearance, though at the moment I find all of it a bit fantastic. Though the logic, well, the assumed logic of these creatures' form and function may be twisted and strange, the water devils feel outside of that framework like an experiment gone wrong. Legal notes. Oh, this is just what you're signing up for getting this game. All these nice people getting to work on this game. I hope they're all really fond and passionate about this game, because it does seem like a product of a certain vision. Someone said, hey, I want mountain monsters, but hunting actual monsters, and in the past too. I want Duck Dynasty to hunt demon dogs and shit. I want people who say "bier" to hunt the devil. And they said that. They were like, okay, but let's make it actually really cool. And they were like, alright. And then they did it. I like this game. It is pretty special. If I can actually manage to figure it out. I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone who's actually super willing to invest that much time into this game. Because it does strike me as one of the games that requires investment. I do like how you can read while matchmaking. So I have to kill 14 more meatheads to unlock the next page. Let's do the math. 21 more immolators. 22 more hives. 19 more armored. And 22 more grunts. Or zombies. A spider. Find the spider's lair to unlock this page. Oh, I want to find the spider. The scrapbeak. This is the thing that killed me. Or I was trying to kill, actually. The question of the beak is paramount. Initially, I had supposed it was a mask, fashioned form of scavenged detritus. The creature holds so dear, a theory supported by the fact that the beak's composition does not resemble that of any bird, yet catalogued by man. However, dissection reveals that the periphery of the beak structure is fused with the bone of the skull through the mandibles, and surrounding musculature are curiously positioned, non-functional, and show extensive scarring. The scar tissue is singular, exhibiting attributes of both keloid and hypertrophic tissue, and marked in such a way as to suggest a violently expedited healing process. So the bird beak was fastened onto them and it just healed over it. From this, I must conclude that the beak was not part of the beast's original physiognomy. You could just say physiology. You could just say anatomy. Why do you have to fucking combine words like a freaking know-it-all? But rather a more recent addition, an addition that could only have been made through the most gruesome surgical procedure. Yeah, that's what I said. And that the healing process was accelerated and warped by the transformation process of which I still maddeningly know so little. So yes, it is exactly what I just said. It was stitched or surgically attached on, and it just healed over. Did it do it to itself? It does kind of look like a plague doctor mask, and it kind of seems to have just a whole bunch of shit carried onto it. Cracklet error. What? What? Ow. Come on, I'm trying to stream your game and you're making yourself look bad. Yeah, abort that. Let's try another game. So now my characters can actually die. I think I think I think the only thing this game is lacking is I want more maps. You could still keep it within the realms of like Louisiana or in between Louisiana or Texas even, like in between that side of America, like south but above Florida and to the left of Alabama. But I think more maps would be fun. Maybe one in Texas or Georgia or Virginia, or you can go full swamp and go Florida. I'm sure the monsters of Florida, if the people of Florida are anything to be judged off, the monsters there would be even worse. I want to see Florida monsters. The assassin. I feel bad that I'm not actually able to read the assassin. He looks cool. The butcher. The butcher looks like a Florida creature. Look at it. It's like if this looks like what Roadhog wants to be from Overwatch. A spider, a large spider, I bet. Scrap beak. Let's kill 5 scrap beaks. The last two games, the last two games were assassin and scrap beak together. But in the game I played yesterday, there was a butcher. I wonder if it's randomized. So, what is the definition of marked and infected? So there's targets, which we all know. What's infected and what's marked? Because in the monstrum it says it differentiates them. Sorry, I'm just looking up I'm looking up the lore on this game. I'll take a look at it later. Sorry. Wah! 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 Alright, so I have 2 guns. And I have this. Both of my guns are not very quiet. But I guess that's fine. It's not that strange a thing to me if the zombies can hold weapons. It would be strange if it was like a gun, but not like a knife. Just might be hard to hold on to because it's not really thinking. Oh shit, it's a hive. I need to aim for its head. Aim for its head. Here, yes. It seems there's only one contract here. There's only a scrap beak. Don't look at me like that for killing those dogs. They were loud and dangerous. Same with those birds, but less so. Probably could have just knifed her, but it's fine. I'm sure I'm okay. I don't know what that symbol on top right means. I don't know how much longer I'm going to want to play this game because I do want to talk a little bit to my friends, and I do have something later to do with my brother. My brother, I won't talk about it too much, but my brother is trying to start a business. And he needs my help. At least just, it's sort of like an education type business, and we're just going over the material. I would like to try to actually get a kill this game. Scrap Peak is now banished. Where is it? It's over there. Katya, I was just talking about you. See that big tornado there? That's where a monster is that I have to go kill. Or yeah. They can probably hear me coming, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a ways away. And there are no horses or anything. I mean, that would be kind of cool. How was Monster Hunter World, or whatever Monster Hunter game you were playing? Why were you talking about me, bro? Just that I wanted to just chat with you a bit because we haven't talked in a few days. Oh shit. I need to stop burning. Hold, don't mind me, just have to stop singeing for a moment. So don't go leaving anywhere, because after this game, I'm gonna go talk to you. What do you mean, uh-oh? Am I in no, you're not in trouble. I just miss you. And I told Gabby that I'd do something with him at 6 or 6:30. Another axe. No, I don't want to pick up the axe. I want to try to get a kill. I haven't killed anyone in this game yet, except for these grunts. So, still very far away. Ow. Want to get that scrap peak. What happens if there's no more contracts left for anyone to try to get? Oh, it's 100%. Scrap peak banishing is complete. Make sure you pick up the bounty token from the ground. What bounty token? The Nichols prison. Shit. Bounty carriers can now see nearby hunters in dark sight. Great. Try and find me, bastard. There's a meathead there. I want to see if I can kill it. It's all big and shit. Doesn't know where to go though. Killed it. Whoa! Why are there so many bing bongs? I made myself too open. I attracted a lot of attention. I know, I did. Alright, lead mission. I want to give myself one more go. Alright, but now that guy's dead that I was playing as, and everything he carried on him is gone. I unlocked whatever this is. I'll equip it. Clean it. Sure, clean it, and then give it to me. Back. I wanna give myself that. Oh, I can. I don't know what cleaning it does, but okay. Actually, fuck it. Let's try one round of quick play. Just to see what it is. And if I die, if it's not great, then at least we tried it. How was your day, Katya? What'd you do today? Did you have day off today? Yeah, you were off. Do you have off tomorrow? How am I? I'm good. Just I haven't streamed in a while, and quick play hint: if you fail to connect to the wellspring before it is empty, your hunter will be lost in a fiery blaze. Make sure you always bring melee weapon or tool along. Dusters are good against the immolator and hordes, while the knife is a great all-rounder. Tomorrow, no. Open for the next 3 days. All right. Well, at least you have. I was gonna say at least you have like you get out around the time I will be awake-ish, but who knows? The hellhound's bite causes bleeding damage. Amazing. Yeah, let's check out Quickplay. I know it's not supposed to be great, at least when compared to the others game modes. Darkly locate rifts. Yes, we know. I assume everyone's going to that location as well. I'll punch the zombie in the face. Enemy hunters nearby. with every wrist closed. Something. I didn't read it. What's this? Ooh, I found the bow. I found the bow. I'm now here. I'm right here. Go that way. It's counting down. Top left. Takes about 2 seconds for a number to go down. Oh, this guy was doing a painting. It's ugly. Shut up, dogs. Now everyone knows where I am. Making no effort to be quiet. Man, I didn't want to throw it. Pick it back up. Man, I can only throw a throwing axe. Who only throws throwing axes? I mean, yeah, that's what they're for, but you don't they're not just for that. You can chop with a throwing axe. You can chop with a hatchet. Ah, shit. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. He's shooting at me. Closing this rip. Fuck you. Fuck you. Leave me alone. I did it, not you. Took some damage from that, but that's fine. I think he's trying to shoot me. No effort to be quiet. What you doing now, Caillou? Wait a minute. It had head. Ow. Do I have any meds? I do. I have a little bit. Now I have no bullets. don't actually know what happens when I close all the rifts. I'm working on a new character for D&D for Cali Boy Campaign 2. When is that? Do you have it? Do you have the campaign today? How did I miss? How did I miss? Firing's going on over there. Yeah, has to get closer to the guy that has the whatever it's called. Oh, it's right. Oh, there's a guy right here. I'm gonna die. That was stupid. That was stupid. See what this guy can do if he's so good at killing me. Little shit. That's weird. It's weird to look at. Wellspring reduced. I feel like this is one of the few games where spectating actually can be of use to you, because you kind of can learn how to play more just by watching other people. And yeah, that's the case with every game, but especially with this one where like the nuances of it is very extreme. Ooh, look at you. Look at him, he got blasted. guy with. This is the guy that's being hunted because he has the rift. What happens when that number at the top left goes down completely? Wow, he has a lot of stuff. You hear that too? Someone's near him. Killed her. Hunter lost. You failed to save your soul. What the heck happened? That's confusing. He failed to save his... I guess he just died then. Or won? No, he said he failed, so... That's kind of odd. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Adam Wooten. And locked the revolver. Alright, well I think it's enough for this game. Yes, I do. So yeah. I'd say this game is pretty fun. It is very interesting and unique, and I like that. Um, it's just not new. It's not newcomer friendly. But if you are willing to put the time into it, it is a very interesting game. I do hope they add some new, like maybe some new locations, new maps, more guns, more monsters to kill, more things to do in between. But that's just something I personally would want. It doesn't really need it. If I were to rate this game, I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Nearly an 8. Because it is all very well put together. But I just don't think it personally warrant. It's not going to change my life, so it's not a 10. It's not a. It's not a masterpiece. It's not a 9. And it's just very, very good, well crafted, so it's nearly an 8. I just think it also needs just a few more touches in terms of content to make it an 8. But everything else is there. So like 7.5 is I think is where it sits comfortably. It is fun. I like this game. It is kind of up my alley with like a I love occult stuff. I love the supernatural. I love hunting the supernatural. But yeah, I want to thank Katya for coming to my stream, and anyone who's watching this VOD in the future, thank you too. And consider purchasing this game. It is pretty fun. So with that, I'm gonna sign off the stream and take care.